You're also full screen, and I'm not.
I'm not sure. Would that really make that?
It might do.
Look.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to.
It's very loud.
I know. Sorry. Anyway, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. I'm here. Look, Dragnos, you look like yourself as well now.
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
No, but now you don't.
Oh, weird.
Oh, that's odd. Okay, so that definitely is something with some kind of bug somewhere.
Yeah.
When you host the actual site, when you host the map, you lose.
I sometimes get a lot of this kind of stuff, but anyway.
I like the little vulture you kind of carrying around with you now.
Yeah. Just jump him out. Just put him on the side.
Actually, let me just see if
Tiny little vulture.
mine is going live or not. Okay, well, it's starting, so it's good. We are live. Hey guys, we are still in London. We are still in the Mozilla Firefox's offices with We Are the Rangers.
Yeah, I've got myself tea. You've got.
I've got a Sprite.
They've got a great kitchen that's all free. It's outrageous.
Oh yes.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So what I thought we'd do, we've got about 20 minutes to really talk to you about how this map came to be. So the story behind the map, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think the story.
It's a very good story actually.
It's pretty good. I mean, it starts with James and Blockworks. They were originally
original guys who started.
Yeah, they're kind of they were I think Blockworks was approached to create the Savannah, this background map.
Yes.
And of course, and it was put out as a community build as well. So basically, the Minecraft community at large were invited to come in and do and create this map. Okay, create the buildings and other bits and pieces. So, for example, this building at the back here. That was a community build, and someone built this.
Yeah, I have his name somewhere in this build.
So a lot of the kind of the buildings and other bits and pieces was created by the community. The whole map was created by Blockworks, and it's kind of that's not Mount Kilimanjaro. One of the mountains is like Mount Kilimanjaro. So it's a kind of it's an amalgamation. We're not using satellite data, but we are using something that feels real, and I think that's the thing.
That really is kind of the very big important thing when we're looking at making these maps, is that we base it in reality.
Yeah.
But we don't copy reality, because things that work in reality in an in-game will actually be quite boring, I think.
Yeah.
It really just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
That's what I've kind of found a lot when I was busy with this map. I had to find ways of making it less real and more gamey than it was initially planned to be.
Yeah, so I mean, all this wheat here and stuff like that. If we break this wheat, that's supposed to be grass, isn't it?
Yes.
Now I've seen. I was on somebody else's map the other day, and they were using carrots as grass, which actually was really nice. The carrot looked great as a sort of a grass model.
It would be nice if we did actually have more grass models, because I mean, even though yes, we know this
is
supposed to be grass, I have actually seen people this morning breaking it and making bread.
Yeah. Well, when I played it with Squishy, obviously, when you're playing it like this and you kind of get into the bush, you actually do get lost. It's great. It's like, I can't see anybody. Where have you gone? You can. Shit to bounce up and down and stuff like that. But the great thing is that with this map, look, there's a rhino. That the animals they just spawn in.
No, they're not.
No, we're not spawning in.
No.
They're...
The whole thing about this map, and because we're in like a phase 1 of the release, I think. And while I had quite a tight remit for the map, but I built in things in case we take this map further. The animals are finite; they do not spawn in.
Okay.
Okay, this is why. A big issue I wanted to avoid is that, you're walking in the bush and there's 20 elephants, and wherever you turn you can't throw a stone without hitting an animal, because that is not really realistic.
Did you do spread player on a load of?
Not at all.
How do you do it then? You hand placed.
I hand placed every single.
Oh my god!
Every single one. So you know, I use books when I.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've stopped using books to teleport because of the teleportation fast travel I've been using.
Yeah.
But the book contains all of the eggs that are used to spawn the animals. So if I felt that we need animals here, I would place the animals here and by hand place all of the animals.
Yeah.
Same with all of the paths. If you have a look, all of the bush paths I physically walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I physically walk this
man.
map 10 times over.
Yeah, I mean, just sort of let people know in the comments. There's 5 people. Hi, 5 people watching there. We were going to have on a server this afternoon, but
yes.
we haven't been able to. The server was a bit broken or something like that, so we couldn't open. We could open up a server, but only like for 5 people. And so rather than doing that, we're just going to talk a little bit about the stuff that's going on here.
Listening to your stream, I don't think people can actually hear me through your mic.
No, they can't. Yeah, they can't hear you well. Let's get closer.
Okay.
Okay. So,
right.
I mean, the mic's coming up on my camera there. Yeah. So sorry, guys. If my computer's lagging. There's only really 5 people watching. Yeah, it's like our computer's lagging a bit.
I think you know what I think. I think it is a combination of OBS and the recording of it.
Yeah.
That might be causing that. Woodchuck, I'm doing very well. Lag is life. Okay. Anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you hand placed everything.
But exactly.
So so you know the total number of zebras. You know the total number of pangolins.
I didn't count them.
Well, no, but all right. So you just got an average, you know.
Yeah. No, I just went around and thought, okay, well, this is a nice open plain. Let's put zebras there. But the problem is, these animals, they act like real animals.
I know.
They didn't stay where I put them.
No.
So you will find animals like right at the top of the mountains. It's actually it's odd. I had to block off all of the fireplaces because the rhinos kept on wanting to get into the fire and burnt themselves to death. We still have issues with water. So if you go to any kind of water spots, you'll see the giraffes and stuff swimming, popping up and down in the water. And look at this. Look, what's going on here?
Oh yeah, that's TP to Dragons. So
I really don't. This is like, why? Okay, so it's like.
Look at these animals up the mountain. It's a giraffe.
So I'm wondering if there's
rhino.
There must be something here that's
drawing them.
It's like there's giraffes on the other side as well. But there's nothing here. There's no.
I like the fact that they've kind of come up here, but they've been driven up into a kind of a group.
Yes.
A little bit like that actually happens in. I've done some.
Let's have a look.
I've done some projects to do with climate change.
All right.
And animals caught in valleys, as the climate changes, animals can go further up a valley. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as the climate warms, they can kind of go further up, and if it becomes too warm at the bottom, then animals are pushed up a valley. So sometimes they all get clogged. So there are images of animal populations being kind of pushed into, really similar to this, exactly the same as this.
Well, this is what I always absolutely find fascinating about Minecraft. I mean, all of these animals you see here is actually zombies.
Right. Are they all zombies?
Except for the giraffes, they're all zombies.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So it's zombies with a custom block model on their heads, which I designed a very small mechanic that detects if they are moving or not. If they're moving, I replace that block model with an animated block model with the legs that are going
right
walking. But yes, they're all zombies. The block models was done by Samosaurus 6. As well as Buckingham. She did some of the models as well. Easter XX Gaming Vlogger. We are not using a mod. This, would you believe, ladies and gentlemen, is vanilla Minecraft with a resource pack on it and ways of kind of controlling. This is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not comfortable with that phrase, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, animals, minerals, and vegetable.
Chaps
and chaps.
No,
yeah.
Sound like Bertie.
Oh gosh. No, yeah. People of the world.
Friends.
Romans.
Lend us your elephant ears. Anyway, so yes, this is the thing. If you open yourself up,
Yeah.
get rid of all of the things. Oh, I don't want to use a texture pack. Oh, I don't want to use block models.
Yeah.
You can do incredible things.
Yeah.
You can. I mean, the thing is, you cannot have this kind of map without, for example, creating an amazing block model, and then have kids explore and save the environment and the animals. You know?
Yeah, I mean, going back to the reason why we've done all this. So we've done this for United Wildlife, who are a charity who want to basically tell a story of the plight of these animals, and these animals are being hunted and killed for money, essentially.
Yes.
And there are rangers in Africa and a few other countries as well whose job it is to protect these animals. So basically, there's a whole reason why this is going on.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's more than there's deeper reasons.
Yeah, there's economic, economic reasons, etc., etc. So, but what we're doing with this Minecraft map here is we're just scratching the surface of some of the things. So basically, giving people an idea and a reason to kind of start to sort of digest some of the kind of ideas and situations that these animals kind of face. So we're turning it into a game. We're engaging young people who might never have kind of come up with these kind of ideas before, or kind of encountered this stuff before. Topsy World. I'm not going to play on Mineplex or Hypixel just yet. I do play on Hypixel a lot as well. I don't really play on Mineplex, and I play on the TEI server as well. So come and join me. I won't be there for a week because I'm going away, but I will be there, and we will meet in the old virtual space.
I just made a boo-boo, I think.
All right.
Split played a lot of entities. And now I'm lost.
You just TP yourself. I'm still in the same spot, so I must have been out of...
I'm just like, now, crashed my game.
Excellent.
Okay. I think I'm lost. Now your server kicked me off.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this.
No.
Okay, yeah, so that is absolutely. So as Adam was saying, and I'm not sure if my stream can following, we actually... This was a map that was commissioned by
United Wildlife.
Yeah. So there's so many different organisations involved. I mean, if you have a look at the back,
have we got a picture?
If you have a look at this,
United
look at all those organisations at the bottom involved in this. We've got Conservation International, Fauna and Flora International, IUCN, the Nature Conservation, the Royal
Foundation.
Wildlife Conservation, WWF, Zoological Society of London. There's so many people involved in kind of this kind of thing, and that it's mind blowing how they are embracing Minecraft as a way to reach out and teach kids about these kind of issues.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back in. Oops.
Yeah, I think you're back. You're back.
I'm back. No, I did something.
Okay, so for people, I've got some Wonder Quest questions coming out.
Surprise, surprise.
So, as you know, I don't know whether you know, ladies and gentlemen, but Dragnos is the person behind all the mechanics and also the kind of the maps. Not necessarily the builds, but kind of just art directing the maps.
Directing the management.
I'd say that. Just to kind of telling people to get the maps built.
Well, the way I always try and explain it is that I get the script.
Yeah.
You guys pitch up. And everything's there for you guys. That's it.
Yes.
Make sure everything happens.
That's Dragnos.
It's me. Hello.
Yeah, Topsy World. That is Dragnos. Could you do a setup video?
Setup?
Oh, for this map. Yeah, you've got one, haven't you?
How to set up a map.
Yeah, how to download this and how to make it.
No, it's not for this particular map, but it is for maps in general. It's part of my basics range.
Give me a shout out. Sky Griffin, go.
Okay, so yes,
Sky Griffin. Wonder Quest 2 Season 2 is coming. We have not finished. Yeah, we have not finished recording it yet.
Yeah. Well, we've got one.
We've got
one
episode left.
And one guest episode
one guest episode.
So that I take it that didn't end up happening.
No.
Oh, ouch.
And if we can't give too much away, basically we got guests as like season 1, we had a load of guests come in and they kind of do different stuff. For one reason or another, one of them couldn't make it.
Yes.
Okay, for those of you who are of the detective spirit, will understand exactly what that means. For those of you who haven't got a clue, you will remain clueless.
That's just teasing them.
I know, exactly.
So no, one was almost done.
Almost done.
Almost
We're
done.
so close, and
and it's a big one this year.
it's amazing. If you thought
scope is
scope's bigger.
It's bigger, but it's different.
Lots of story. Flunky and Lackey are back. They are hilarious.
Oh man, I must admit, I really enjoyed the scripts this time around. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Really funny.
And they've got different people writing scripts as well. So we've got more things. There are more girls in the whole script as well. We got criticised in season 1 for having not many women and girls. Yeah, and fair enough. There wasn't. So, but in season 2 we've got lots more. Where are you? That's a snowy. Can you TP?
What? But there's no snow.
That looks like normal Minecraft.
Yeah, but I'm.
You might be out. You might be.
Yeah, it's Blockworks and they were building on
non-void places.
worlds.
How is the family? Was it keen? The family, my family, are very well.
Okay, so just to the people watching my stream, okay, we ended up not having the server, not being able to open up the server. I host my servers with a company that didn't. Server's not working. It's just
Server's bought. Yeah.
Yeah, it's it keeps on falling over when I try and do the Java, some kind of Java error it gives. Anyway, so yes, so I think actually it is time to go.
Oh, have we run out of time? Oh my gosh, we have run out of time.
I have to go catch a plane.
Yeah, Diagnos has got to go back to Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Why the name was a keen? Well, the name was a keen comes from he's a wizard and he's dead keen on learning and all that kind of stuff. Will you play on Xbox 360? I do play on Xbox 360 when I go into Stampy's Lovely World. I have been in his Lovely World a couple of times, 3 or 4 times, and sometimes you can for caps it's broke, but around season 2, Wonder Quest season 2 this year, maybe December. Season 2, Wonder Quest. That's what we've been told, but you never know. The music has to be written, everything's got to be written and stuff like that, so who knows what it's going to be. And Luke, Manji, hello, can you give me a shout? Pie Flavoured Gaming, yo, how you doing? Topsy World.
Oh, my stream is so behind, wow.
We do bring maps for Minecraft Pocket Edition. Sort of. What I'm going to be doing very shortly is I'm going to be starting a new series with Minecraft Windows beta version, so we're going to be doing that. But we've got to go.
But I'm going to bid my viewers farewell because we need to finish off the event because this is actually a physical event that we're at. We need to go close up shop.
And say goodbye. I finished my tea just about.
Yeah, no, my squat's finished, so it's time to go.
Thank you very much for joining us, and
we'll stream more.
Yeah, we will do this again, and hopefully, me and Dragnos will be. What we want to do is we want to do a regular podcast as well. We've been talking about it for years, so we're going to try and do a regular podcast. So maybe this is a nice way of doing it.
Well, I think this really is. I mean, you're just having a nice informal conversation.
Yeah. Like a kettle boiling in the background, so get a fridge of Sprite. It would be perfect.
Absolutely. I love it.
Until next time, thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Bye.
See you all later.